see something to take. Ah, the Amazon. Now we're talking. There it is, the red cuckoo. Let's see, the red Amazon cuckoo. Cuculus Toso? Boy, this is some weird handwriting. This subspecies of the common, whatever that is, Cuculus canosus, is endemic of the Amazon forests and is one of the region's most brightly colored species. The male's plumage, beautiful plumage, is a bright vermilion, no, not vermilion, venulian? I'm having a hard time with this one. While the female's is a little more acet, whatever that is, and neutral. Habitat and food. The red cuckoo inhabits the more isolated and denser areas of the Amazon forest. It is it is reliant on the thick upper foliage of the rainforest to live its lonely existence. The explorer may nevertheless have an excellent view of the bird when the animal ventures to lower branches in search of forest Sauvignon grapes. The wild vines provide the bird with the majority of its food. The cuckoo is particularly partial to its juicy fruit. Oh, okay, we need to find some grapes. The red cuckoo may sometimes gorge itself on this fruit to the point of drunkenness. Oh, no, that's funny. Rendering it an easy prey for any jungle predator. Eat and be eaten, such is the impeccable law of nature. Reproduction. Like other species of cuckoo, the red Amazon cuckoo delegates the task of raising its young to other birds. This parasitic behavior enables the species to reproduce prolifically and with minimum effort. Female cuckoo scouts its territory on the lookout for nests under construction. She chooses the moment when its owners are absent to lay her eggs, generally in the afternoon. The host, meanwhile, will lay mainly in the morning. After laying an egg in her selected nest, the female will remove one of the host's eggs and destroy it or eat it later. The cuckoo's egg generally hatches before the eggs of its adopted brothers and sisters. The cuckoo chick will insistently edge the other eggs from the nest. The young cuckoo grows fast. Sometimes its foster parents will perch on the back of the hungry chick to feed it. Basically, cuckoos are jerks. Even if the cuckoo's egg is very different to the smaller host eggs, it nevertheless mimics the host egg in certain ways, not perfectly, but just enough to be accepted by most species. The future. The red cuckoo's love for the grape could sadly prove fatal for the species in the medium term. European settlers who have tried to cultivate the grape on the Amazonian alluvial plains have decimated the Amazon red cuckoo population. Grape producers, to protect their harvests from what they would call itinerant looting, have declared all-out war on the bird. It is to be feared that the cuckoo will be on the losing side. The red cuckoo reproduces relatively well in captivity and is one of the jewels in the crown of the Barokstadt University ornithological collections. However, scientists at the university have their own reservations about the species and its propensity to become particularly invasive whenever conditions are favorable to it, to the detriment of other rarer species. Heads of the Barokstadt aviary have therefore undertaken a policy of birth control to attempt to balance out nature's imperfections in this artificial environment. Special note: the forest Sauvignon grape. Today it is very rare to find the forest Sauvignon grape in the wild. The species has been decimated by a terrible equatorial phylloxera epidemic. However, in Europe, successful cultivation of the plant is the pride of Barokstadt University's botany collection and has largely contributed to the survival of the species around the world. So the grape is definitely here. We need to find it.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
Tell us about the grapes.
If I were to say Forest Sauvignon to you, what would you say?
Oh, let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon? I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
We are talking about the same plant, then. It is a very rare shrub with small, juicy fruits. I found a book about the Amazon, and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Barokstadt. You wouldn't know where, would you?
Amazon Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Hardly implausible. But, you should ask the station master. He is keeper of the greenhouse at our university, so he could tell you more than me.
Oh, thanks very much.
Bingo.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
So the Sauvignon is a shrubbery. To watch out for a certain type of knights. Ring, ring.
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barokstadt.
What? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Morrison.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
Yes, a perfectly understanding boss, ladies and gentlemen. And we will continue our route back to the greenhouse, or the aviary, in the next video.